Hello. I'm about to start riding. I'm setting up my chest mount and all that right now. It's about 24 degrees out here, so it's chilly. I'm in Bentonville, Arkansas. I'm at the Blowing Springs trailhead. I camped here overnight. You can see that in the background. And it's just going to get colder while I'm here. It's supposed to get down to 1 degree the last night I'm here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. Last night was chilly, but it wasn't that bad. I had plenty of blankets and stuff, but we shall see.
To another beginner trail review by the Sketch Kid. Today I'm going to be in Bentonville, Arkansas, as you can see by the title screen. And right now you are watching Blowing Springs Loop. Alright, so first of all I want to address the watermark in the top left and the bottom right. I just got the camera, didn't really know how to use the settings as well, and I recorded this whole trip with the watermarks, so please forgive me. But as far as the trail goes, this is a really fun little trail, or a little part of a bigger trail called the Blowing Springs Loop. It's right at the end of the campground. You go through Blowing Springs RV Park all the way to the end, and you can reach this by heading up the trail and going in a clockwise direction on the loop. It's a great way to warm up before you go hit some harder trails.
That is the back 40. But yeah, that was a one little section on Blowing Springs Loop. Hope you enjoyed it. All right. Gonna do fire line at Kohler Mountain Bike Park. That.
Alright, so this is Fireline Trail. This is probably my favorite trail at Kohler Mountain Bike Preserve because I can do it and I can go fast on it. That's really the only reason I can definitively say that I like this trail, because there's a lot of good trails out there, but I just don't have the skill level to enjoy them as much. So on Fireline, there's as you can see, there's a lot of berms, and it flows just really well. But I would say the last quarter of the trail flows the best. You just kind of have to go. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to really pedal that much, and you hit the jumps almost at perfect speed. I just, however, cannot jump that well, so I'm gonna leave it up to the people who can jump better, but I'm a beginner, like I've said many times. So I hope you enjoy watching it. Let me know in the comments if you've actually ridden this trail and if you enjoy it.
Ah. Can't believe it still worked. Okay, my battery's acting all weird because it's cold, which I was expecting, but I'm gonna try to hit rock soft before the end of the day here. If this is your first time on the channel, I'm the Sketch Kid, and I review trails on an amateur's level, an amateur pace. I'm a beginner, and I just kind of want to give some realism to some of the trails you see out there. Rock soft enduro trail. So yeah, let's do it. Hopefully I don't die.
Hey, my life versus your life, and my suit keep a score. Highlights at midnight, how much can we afford? Hey, 2 a.m. and driving, you know my ring on silent. Just like my lips are zipped if you see me in the twilight, yeah. Hey, now that's a highlight. 3 a.m. and drying, at 30 texts an hour. I turn on now weakness, but I'm shallow by design. Ay, rapping, tipping wine till I'm tipping more than 20. It's just a Henny, wouldn't do this, but if you ain't with me, I'm ready for the night. Kick it till it's bright, and my side just need some light. Hey, that's just the feeling. So tell me if it's real or ignorant to believe it, please. And I know it ain't no crime to fall asleep at night. That's the question why you ride. Ay, nah, but is it right to tell them they ain't fly if they 40 by design? And tell them that they ain't fly if they 40 by design.
So this is Rock Soft, probably my second favorite trail here at Kohler Mountain Bike Preserve, and really the only other trail that I can do without killing myself, outside of the loop that just goes around. Trail, it's a lot more technical stuff, but you can also go fast, you can flow. If you can hit jumps well, then you can hit the jumps. I, however, am not that skilled, so I just have fun going over these little rocky sections. But there's some great views, especially in the winter when there's not as much foliage.
Alrighty. Today is about 25 degrees Fahrenheit. It's chilly. Woo! breaking out the ski gloves because I'm a wimp and my hands are cold. Days.
Leopard Loop is a really cool trail. It's kind of in the middle of a neighborhood, but it's just a simple little downhill stretch. I think it's a great place for you to practice your downhill skills. If you come to Bentonville, you're not too sure about the bigger trails like the Downhill Connector or Kohler Mountain Bike Preserve, then this is definitely the type of trail you should go on. There's other trails like this. There's Choo Choo, which is big berms, which is also fun. Pretty small, but it's one of my favorites outside of Kohler Mountain. You'll have to excuse the gimbal. I think because it was getting cold, it was not working as well as it could have been. Yeah, so that was my trip to Bentonville, Arkansas. A very unique trip. I got to ride a lot of cool trails, and I got to ride with other beginners just like me. Some beginners that were better than me. It was really fun. I got to see a side of Arkansas that I wasn't really expecting to see, and I can't wait to go back. Most of my trip was pretty awesome. There were some boring parts to my trip. But there were also some surprises along the way.
Funny, I'm sitting here. I was gonna go to the Station Cafe. I'm sitting right in front of the original Waltons. That's the original Waltons, which was made, or which turned into Walmart, which eventually took over the United States.
Arkansas is a really beautiful place. The next trails I'll be hitting will most likely be Dinosaur Valley State Park. I'm going camping there this weekend. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and please click the links and subscribe. Thanks for watching The Sketch Kid.